Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm off to Trader Joe's, which is a little bit further than we're in Sun Farms, but I should be able to make it. I woke up not as hungry, so that's helpful. I never put together Dr. Barlow. I couldn't remember the name of Tyler's neurologist. So Tyler was an infant and he was a patient at Children's Hospital, Oakland. The neurologist was Dr. Barlow. At Dr. Barlow, there's an obituary saying that he died in 2010, and it doesn't mention that he worked at Children's Hospital, Oakland. And the date is my Aunt Liz's birthday, so maybe he's not dead. Dr. Barlow, that was when Tyler ended up getting obsessive compulsive disorder. It was like sudden onset. And so he needed medication for that. And you have to have a psychiatrist who's separate from your psychologist. Dr. Barlow was a doctor who was available with our insurance being an approved payment method. So I was able to hire Dr. Barlow to prescribe Tyler's obsessive compulsive medications. So I don't have a specialist for myself. Dr. Montgomery, he prescribed medication for my fibromyalgia, but they were for treatment of depression. It was supposed to help with your muscle aches. So Dr. Montgomery might be somebody that the women are trying to say is a specialist who would be responsible for my care. I'm seeing a lot of doctor indications. Whew. So yeah, I'm not fasting. EJ's having me prove it. I'm walking over to Trader Joe's. Whew. With $5 in quarters again. And I'll just buy meat. That's Kenny Parlett. If anybody would be considered a specialist as far as my diet is concerned, Kenny says that you don't need fruits and vegetables. You can eat just protein. I won't say he also sells boxes of meat. I'll say he sells boxes of real good quality meat. He seems healthy, so I believe him. Oh my goodness. Somebody's mail. Oh, this is a long walk. Bonnie did say that if I could use her scooter, I was welcome to it. But that thing is so heavy. Unless I had a way that I could park it outside, that's just not happening. Ooh. So Barlow and Bargalow, it's possible that Dr. Bargalow put up his psychiatry profile in anticipation of Tyler's obsessive compulsive disorder. Which, if not something that's being pursued by a plaintiff, that would only be eligible to be considered criminal with a plaintiff. So I would say the likelihood of Dr. Bargalow being tried as a criminal feels pretty unlikely to me, but to be able to get out there that it's on the up and up. There were these things that weren't known by everyone back in 2010. It might have been decided that, yeah, he will be tried. See how they want to handle it, because again, I don't have any kind of specialist. I don't have any female doctors. My doctor is my husband, BJ Crandall. He's my primary care practitioner. There's a reason why practitioner is the term rather than physician. Which I don't know, but I don't need to know because I trust him. I was tempted to cut through the parking lot, but I'll just go up to the corner. No, I'll cut through the parking lot. These women will look for any opportunity to starve you. Help arrived too late. I'm under the freeway right now. Okay. Primary Steyer would be similar to Sylvia Mistayer Collins. She's from the client list, which women shouldn't be knowing about. That they got caught all kinds of stalking as many people as they could to use their information opportunistically. But I think hers is Mestayer. Mistayer. Or Mistayer. And then Jim Ivey, Senator Jim Ivey, his cousin is Edward Chip Collins. And that's who Sylvia says is her husband, and I have a feeling that's probably not true, but they have a child. His name is Alejandro. I don't know if Alejandro grew up in their home. I don't know if they actually have a home together. So the women keep putting out these checks to see if men know what she's talking about. Steyer. That shortcut cut it down a little bit. This is the side lot to Trader Joe's.